Alex, has it felt like a long week as we await this second leg?
Yeah, but obviously you're just sort of getting all the prep done, make sure you sort of cover everything that you possibly can, and that the players are relaxed as they can be up until this point, and just getting them completely focused and giving them all the sort of information that they need.
Do you feel like we have a slight edge after the first leg, or is it a case of almost, well, not forgetting that game, but it's down to this one match now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that game's done now. You've got to put that behind you, and what we've got to do is focus on trying to play as well as we possibly can in the 90 minutes that are going to come up, and if we do that, I feel we've got enough to go on and win the game.
In terms of the way the match panned out at Portman Road, are you expecting a similar sort of game this weekend?
I think it'll be a similar start. You know, I think it'll be high intensity. I think it'll be sort of tackles flying in and every ball contested. However, I do expect it to be a slightly different game. You know, I think their approach will be slightly different. The fact that they're away from home, which is only natural, because although you're going with the same game plan, it never really pans out the exact same when you're away from home than you are at home. And I think our approach will be slightly different as well. So, yeah, it should be an interesting match.
Where's Houlihan has started the last 5 matches at Carrow Road. Is he in your mind to go into the team, or is it something you'll keep close to your chest before tomorrow?
No, he's always in my mind to start all the games, as are all the players. So it's just about me trying to get the right combinations that are gears an advantage, and also sort of thinking about how they're going to play and making sure that I've got right balance in my team in terms of attack and defend.
On the team, I'm sure the lads have been out here trying to impress you this week, pushing themselves. Is there any new injury concerns, or is the squad looking okay for Saturday?
Yeah, no, the squad's looking fine. Obviously, Lewis is serving his sort of last game of suspension, but other than that, the rest of the squad's okay.
Games don't get any bigger than this one at Carrow Road. How much of an impact will the crowd have, do you think, tomorrow?
Huge. You know, I think going to obviously Ipswich, I thought their crowd was vocal. I thought our away fans were fantastic, and I'm hoping that we can create some noise, certainly for the players, and try and get them fired up. And to be honest, they won't necessarily need that, but every little bit helps, and obviously the more noise that we can create, and hopefully sort of put a bit of doubt in the Ipswich's mind, the better.
Obviously that can help players directly, can't it, if the atmosphere is potentially could be one of the best of the season? Yeah,
of course, because the players will be ready for the game anyway, regardless. However, as I say, every little bit helps, and if they get the sort of the feeling of the real backing of the fans, and they're vocal, and they're desperately wanting it as much as the players are, then we're all in it together, and certainly if we go down that route, we've got a better chance.
It's obviously only a couple of months since this fixture has played out in the league when we won 2-0. Can you take anything from that game?
Yeah, I think the fact that obviously we won the game 2-0 and we played particularly well on the day. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to have any relevance in the game tomorrow, but what it will do is it will give us that sort of comfort that we managed to get a result against them the last time at home.
Can you give us an insight into the mentality of the players at the moment? Because these are the games you live for as a professional, aren't they? I mean, how are they feeling?
Yeah, they're good. They're feeling relaxed. And we've just been sort of drip feeding them information over the course of the week. I think it's important that you don't just sort of fling that all at the one time, and make sure that they're sort of focused on the job. And we know exactly what's coming. We know exactly how we're going to go about trying to win the game. Now it's just about performing on the day and making sure that we're completely focused.
And obviously Wembley is only 90 minutes away. This is Norwich City history being written here. I mean, is everyone ready to grasp the opportunity? Yeah,
of course we are. You know, I've been in this scenario last year, and you want to be part of these big days, and you want to make sure that you don't sort of fall at the final hurdle. And certainly this hurdle for us is the one we need to overcome to make sure we get into the final and ultimately get to Wembley. So we're really, really determined, really focused, and like I say, now we just can't wait for it to come.